Right, today we're going to bring a trail camera, and this is a 4G trail camera. If you guys can see, it has motion sensor in the front of it. It has the antenna, the extension antenna for your 4G connection, all right? They do have a Type-C connection here for powering it up, and of course it's a low voltage, so you don't have to worry about. You have your own solar panel, your mount, and also strap in case you don't want to mount it. You want to strap this. It's for this system, but this one actually needs a strap. This one, just a regular mount. Now on this one, I'm going to show you a couple things you should be aware. On the bottom of it, all right, you got your reset, your off and on button. And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see. The micro SD card goes in here. You got your on and off and your power on, all right? That's pretty much what you got, and your reset button. Now, and this one has a built-in SIM card in here that you do need to set up, and they do need to give you a trial run before you actually start running it. You do need the application to get the whole thing started and start recording out of it. My recommendation, get a 128 gig a memory card. It's going to last you for quite a while. It loop cycles, so any kind of movement at night, in the day, it's going to capture the video, right? So you're going to have to set up the duration of the video and the quality and everything else, and of course, low voltage on it, the mount. We're going to set this up today and see how it looks in the day and night. We're going to download the app right now, and then we're going to register it. All right, now we're going to add the device. The first time we're going to turn it on, of course. If you do mess up, you can always reset it, right? So we're going to turn it on first time. All right, so if you guys can see, this is the actual camera. It's sitting right in front of me. We're testing it out. A couple of steps you have to do. You have to wait a while when you're installing the application into the actual device itself. It's going to ask you to choose a provider. It recommends you the best antenna around there, and that's what the provider you need to actually be aware of. Now, there are some services cost towards adding that into the actual service, but that's after the actual demo contract is over. So just to let you guys know on top of it. Now, in the device itself, you got your screenshot, which it takes a picture just by, if you guys click on it, it reminds. So if you want to capture something there on the moment, you can do that. Recording, testing 1, 2, 3. Right now I have the audio off. The only reason I have the audio off is because you're going to hear the echo because it's sitting right in front of me. So I am recording, as you can see. You can stop recording, and it's also going to save into the actual card or to the cloud, depending on your device. You can call back the system, two-way calling, and so playback will be more of the playback of the last video you've seen or any kind of movement that you have in the actual system too. All right. So once it gives you a lot of different options, you can set up a quick reminder alert. So that means you're going to get a notification either through email or through a text message. All right. So LED light, you could turn it off and on because it actually works with movement. If there's no light, it'll automatically turn on. Alarm, you can set up alarms if any kind of triggers. It just either a silent alarm or an actual alarm, audio alarm. Standard mode, we have on standard mode. It has a volume control too also. You can save the video duration to longer than what it is originally comes with. There's more features in here. You have your 4G that tells you how much you're processing through the actual system itself. And then, of course, you can format the card. You can go into more features itself and so forth. Now, as you can see, we have it fully charged right now. We have it on 4G. It gives you a day and time, but I'm going to block that out if you guys can see that. I'm going to just going to talk about the whole thing. You can change the actual axis to go vertical to horizontal. You could change the quality of the video because right now we have an HD, the highest. You could do SD and lower. Like I said, you could pause things, you could play things, you could hear the audio. I'm going to open up the audio so you can hear me talk, and you're going to hear an echo for a second. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And I want to stop it because I don't want to make sure it doubles echoes on it. But there's a lot of great features on the app alone. So let's take it outside and see what we can capture during the night. We're going to put it a little high on the post and take a look. So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, so we set it up here with the actual, I had an existing solar panel, but it's compatible with anything. Look at that. So we set that one up here because we do have a fig tree and a fruit tree here. We got a lot of traffic here with animals at night. I want to see what type of animals we get to see. So let's see what comes out.
All right, so we set up the camera for outdoors right now. We are going to set up the solar panel because we got plenty of room. Now, we do have a fruit tree that we get a lot of activity at night. Hope to see something happening here at this corner. This is the most active corner I have, but this camera can set up pretty much anywhere you get an actual clearance to any kind of plan for, like I'm talking about the SIM plan for your actual phone. If you get a good service out there, you can get a good quality of video. So just make sure you're aware of that first.